Mike, it really always made sense that Nathaniel Hackett was going to be the play caller for the New York Jets, even though, as Robert Saleh said today, they interviewed over 15 candidates for the job. What he was looking for was somebody with experience in play calling, which Hackett had done in Buffalo and in Jacksonville, where he actually worked with Robert Saleh for a couple of years. They wanted somebody with a familiarity with West Coast principles. Of course, the previous coordinator there was Mike LaFleur. Hackett had worked under his brother, Matt LaFleur, in Green Bay, so there's some similarities in terms of the offensive scheme that they're going to take over. And more than anything, they get a guy who's going to come into the building and they believe help them elevate this offense with what they fully anticipate to be a veteran quarterback in the room. With Hackett, you also get somebody who's extremely high energy. He has worked with a lot of different quarterbacks, hasn't always had top-level quarterback play, but he had the #2 offense in the league in 2017, calling the plays with Blake Bortles at quarterback, and was the offensive coordinator, albeit with Matt LaFleur calling the plays when Aaron Rodgers won back-to-back NFL MVPs. As for the identity of that veteran quarterback they might bring in, Mike, I don't know if you have any ideas. I believe Blake Bortles has retired. There potentially could be somebody else out there who might fit in, and Hackett likes a lot.
Is 12 available? I believe it's retired, if I'm not mistaken, but I believe that gentleman said that he'd be fine letting Aaron Rodgers wear number 12. Don't overlook Keith Carter, the addition here. They announced, the Jets did simultaneously, Nathaniel Hackett as offensive coordinator and Keith Carter as O-line coach / run game coordinator. I had heard early in the process that was something they were looking to do, to kind of sort of split the offensive coordinator job. I mean, look, a lot of teams do that. They have a run game coordinator, passing game coordinator. But to have these guys work in collaboration, to have the best of both worlds, for a guy that just came from Tennessee, where they've been running the ball extremely efficiently, to work with Nathaniel Hackett, who, much as Robert Saleh acknowledged, things did not go well in Denver, but a lot of those things you can chalk up to being a head coach versus being an offensive play caller and play designer, although that part wasn't great either. He said, you got to own it. So he was fine with Hackett owning it in the interview, and they feel like they've got a good combination now to move forward with whatever quarterback would be playing for the Jets.
It's a little bit of a polarizing conversation in the Big Apple about this quarterback spot. Regardless, we know who now will be calling the plays in New York. Guys, always good stuff from both of you.